One of the goals of the professional development plan is to interact with various models of instructional design. There are a variety of models used in instructional design, and they are represented in various ways. Each have strengths and weaknesses, and these attributes should be taken into account as you choose the model you will work from as you launch into a design project. Instructional design model development, there are various models that are present in instructional design. Most have phases of development. Throughout the phases, various activities occur. These phases are often successive, where they will build on each other. Formative evaluation of the instructional design often happens throughout the design process. Finally, most models end with a summative evaluation. The ADDIE process is a fundamental process for instructional design model development. In the ADDIE model, there are 5 phases of development. Analyze. This is where you want to look at your problem. Number 2, the second part is to design. You want to design your solution to that problem. Next, you want to develop your materials to teach or train. Again, keeping that design to the solution and keeping your problem in mind. Implementation is a critical part of the delivery of the training, and it also helps you to evaluate whether or not you're being successful in your instructional design. Finally, the final evaluation, or the summative evaluation, investigates whether the solution was effective or not. The ADDIE model is not always represented as a successive series of steps. In this illustration, the 4 steps of analyze, design, develop, and implement encircle the evaluate phase. The evaluate bubble is interconnected to each phase, illustrating that the process of evaluation is interconnected and happens through the other 4 phases. We call this formative evaluation, as it informs the next steps. On the outside of the graphic, each phase is connected with the term revision. Again, this illustrates that there is a constant revision that takes place in instructional design. Another way the ADDIE model may be illustrated is by the waterfall concept. This demonstrates that the phases are successive and occur each after each other. However, it also demonstrates how the evaluation process informs throughout. As other models have come to the forefront, various ways of graphically representing these models have appeared as well. One such way is the Dick and Carey model, generally described as a linear model. This particular model still has many of the fundamental steps from ADDIE: analysis, development, design, and evaluate, although these steps are in different order and represented in a variety of ways. Another representation is the curvilinear model. Branch 2018 describes how the curvilinear approach communicates the iterations that happens throughout a design project, and that is how instructional design is actually implemented in the real world. Various activities are designed and assessed and then refined through successive analysis cycles. There are others as well, and this list is not exhaustive. Each model in their own right has important applications to the field. There are the Successive Approximation Model, or SAM, Pebble in the Pond model, also called PEBBLE, the Assure model, very popular in K-12 education, and the 4C-ID model, as well as Gagne's model. Interestingly enough, it is the ADDIE model, one of the first that tends to be the most used by instructional designers. Stefaniak and Zhu, 2020.